Will Social Security run out of money?
Social Security.
Social Security.
Social Security.
It is the program that most Americans pay into all of their working lives to receive retirement, disability, and survivor benefits when needed. Simple, right? Everyone pays in and everyone gets a benefit back. But threats to cut Social Security and a major demographic challenge of fewer workers per beneficiary have put the program in serious danger of running out by 2035. This would particularly affect Latinos, who rely on Social Security for more of their income. So, what does this mean for future generations, and what can we expect? Social Security has provided financial protection for our nation's people for almost 100 years. Today, about 1 in 5 people receive a Social Security benefit, and nearly all workers are in jobs covered by it. To be eligible for some Social Security retirement benefits, a retiree must have at least 10 years of continuous employment. One study shows 3/4 of Latinos rely on it for at least half of their income, and Latinos benefit over a longer period of time due to longer lifespans. But how is the program funded? Social Security is mainly financed through paycheck deductions. For every dollar you pay, 85 cents goes to the Social Security Trust Fund for retirement, and 15 cents goes into a separate fund for people with disabilities and their families. However, these funds are projected to run out in the next decade, and Congress has only acted twice to keep the program going. In 1977, Congress raised the payroll tax and reduced benefits slightly, among other actions, as a short-term solution to the funding shortage. And in 1983, Congress made numerous changes, including taxing benefits, increasing the full retirement age to 67, and bringing federal employees under the program.
This bill demonstrates for all time our nation's ironclad commitment to Social Security.
This was the last time Social Security faced a lack of funds, and another shortfall is quickly approaching.
Social Security and Medicare, warning the two programs could become insolvent in a decade.
It won't be an easy fix because the ratio of workers to beneficiaries has never been lower. So, what can we expect in the future? Well, for one, we can expect to hear more about the three-legged stool of retirement, to rely less on Social Security and more on private accounts, like 401ks and individual retirement accounts, or IRAs. But for many Latino workers, especially those earning lower wages or in industries without employer benefits, private options aren't enough, or even available. One study found almost half of Latinos rely on Social Security for 90% or more of their income, and that without it, 60% of Latinas over the age of 65 would live in poverty. Therefore, the future of the program depends on what Congress can agree on to fund Social Security. History shows us we should expect changes to payroll taxes, benefits, and even the retirement age. Republicans propose raising the full retirement age to 69 and cutting benefits for future retirees and disability programs. Democrats favor raising the income cap for Social Security taxes. Other solutions include expanding work eligibility for immigrants who already pay billions in Social Security taxes but are ineligible for benefits. Deportations or cuts to programs like DACA would reduce contributions, making the funding gap worse. As you can see, Social Security is more than just a safety net. It is an important promise to all workers that the contributions they make will provide them with support when they need it most. Protecting Social Security ensures a dignified retirement and economic stability for millions of Americans, especially the most vulnerable populations. The decisions our leaders make now will determine whether this program remains strong for generations to come.